Hey guys, it's Addy here. Today I have prepared a new bombastic selection of the coolest things from the Aliexpress website that you will definitely like, I guarantee. And also don't forget to support me by liking my video, because this motivates me to make more of them. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then press the red button and the bell button so you will not miss my new videos. Trust me, I still have something to amaze you. By the way, at the end of the video, there will be the $10 contest game for you, so be sure to watch this episode to the end. Now, let's get started. Guys, here I have a mini USB camera. I will say right away that ordering it from Ali can be very dangerous, because due to its relatively small size, it belongs to spy gadgets. So if you're not a persistent violator and do not want to run into problems, then it is better to refrain from buying it. The camera has a flexible wire and can work with any device equipped with a suitable connector. It has 720p resolution and is even able to record sounds. If you connect to the internet and download the official application, you will be able to view recordings online from anywhere in the world. By the way, the old records will also be stored there. So guys, now I will show you one item. This is more relevant than ever at the moment, because the summer season can probably be considered open. I think some of you have already guessed what we will be discussing now. Yes, you are right. It is a motorcycle. Almost a motorcycle. This is an electric bike, which can perform as its replacement. It still has the soul of a motorcycle, and at the same time is equipped with the agility of a mountain bike. In general, it turned out to be a kind of hybrid working with the help of electricity. The maximum speed of this awesome transport is about 80 kilometers per hour. It also has all sorts of sensors, detectors, various gimmicks that we can talk about for hours. But I hope you've got the gist. As for me, I am seriously thinking of buying it. So what? The bike is relatively inexpensive, convenient, compact, and very acceptable in terms of capabilities. I'll be running around my holiday home early in the morning, waking everyone up. If you want to give your loved one some interesting jewelry for hand, but at the same time you can't afford buying an expensive watch, then you have come to the right place. This is a cool LED bracelet that can be used both as a watch and as a stylish decoration. With a special application, you will find various templates with animated drawings and inscriptions. Or you can create your own unique design. The bracelet also has an equalizer function, so it can glow with the beat of the music. Wow! And this is just a freaky miniature slot machine. I am totally against gambling, as you have to spend money for it. But if you want to play, then you better use this thing for entertainment purposes. By the way, despite the fact that it is a toy, you need to insert real coins. Only no one will take them after, and the chance to win is much higher. To get the cash and feel like a sheik, you need to get a certain combination by switching the lever. As for me, this is a great opportunity to test your luck. Hey gamers, I haven't forgotten about you either. Meet the case that turns your phone into a pocket set-top box. The accessory can be easily controlled. Besides, it has a slot for original cartridges of Game Boy and Game Boy Color. There is a joystick, 2 round buttons, and 2 oblong ones. They fully perform their functions, and when playing the game, the user will hardly notice the differences. Smartphone installed in the case is used as a screen for displaying the gameplay. Folks, do you want to look back with nostalgia a bit? Remember before they were selling slimes and jags? I'm talking about those very slimes, pieces of which always remained on the whole body, clothes, and any surface it had touched during the game. Searching through the alley and making an order, I accidentally stumbled upon this item, and you won't believe it, I was so happy. In my opinion, this is the best anti-stress. It feels like snot. That's what I call real slime, and not the one they offer us now. By the way, it comes in different colors. And this is an astronomical ring. This artifact is a sundial. Its scale corresponds to a certain geographical latitude. But to tell the truth, I still have not figured out what needs to be twisted here in order to determine the time. Here are some letters, numbers. I don't understand anything, but I am sure that a person who is savvy about this will definitely appreciate such an accessory. You know, to understand the principle of its work is a kind of challenge for me. If any of you know, be sure to share in the comments. And the next little thing will definitely please those who like cruising for a bruising and putting blocks on top of each other. I hope you have already guessed that I'm talking about Minecraft. This time I came across such a cool nightlight, which was made in the form of a block of ore. It has 3 modes of brightness and can glow with different shades. When touched, the nightlight automatically turns off, so you don't even have to get out of a warm bed. Well, I gotta go and put it on my table, and you continue watching. Now, all lovers of military equipment will definitely lose their minds, because here I have the coolest radio-controlled Tiger 1 tank. Looking at such toys, I can even forget that I'm an adult person. It makes you go and show off in front of your friends. Tiger 1 is a detailed copy of a real combat vehicle, equipped with a gun and all kinds of lighting. It has a movable turret that rotates 360 degrees and is able to turn around its axis. The tank also reproduces the sound of a cannon shot, machine gun fire, and even the roar of an engine. This is so awesome, and the turret can be rotated in motion, which adds even more realism. And the next gadget will come in handy for those who don't know how to spend their money. Okay, I'm actually kidding. This is a cool gun that creates the effect of money rain, and it is not necessary at all to insert real notes into it. Such a thing is ideal for creating a great mood in a company of friends, shooting interesting videos, clips, various pranks, and implementing any other original ideas. To start the cash flow, just place the bills in a special compartment of the gun and pull the trigger. Come on, raise your hands, or I'll fire. Do you want to make an event even more interesting? Well then, use these cool ice molds. Have you already recognized who it is? Yup, these are Lego people, although they all have the same look. But it's so funny to watch your favorite toys floating in a glass. Well, Lego lovers will definitely like them. You can also use your imagination and make the figures in different colors. Then your cocktails will turn out to be so unusual. This is an LED bulb. I'd been a little bit tired of all these bright lighting stripes, so I've wanted something simpler. I decided to buy a light bulb, and you know what I've realized? This is exactly the thing that will never get you bored. It has a pleasant glow. Besides, the color can be changed every day, and you can also give it effects. Try different modes of operation. Change the brightness, as there is a complete setting for maximum comfort. With its help, I have a real party in my room every evening and a light glow for relaxation during the night. Wow! Next in line is a very cool aircraft, which is assembled same as some Meccano. You won't need any tools or glue to assemble most of its parts. Each detail effortlessly enters into another, so the process itself turns out to be not only exciting, but also quite easy. The most interesting part of it is the Stirling engine, due to which the propeller spins. The basic principle of operation of this engine is the constant alternation of heating and cooling of the working fluid in a closed cylinder. And the interesting thing is that the air is usually used as the working fluid. Here I have a hole punch for making guitar picks. I bought this for my friend, and he liked it so much. He will definitely not get off, as I still can't persuade him to play. The device works on the principle of a classic clerical hole punch. You can use expired bank cards, identity cards, electronic keys for hotel rooms, and any other plastic documents as materials. In fact, the device is really useful. It is both a mini stamp for the production of picks with rounded edges, and a thing for destroying unnecessary documents that criminals can use. So many advantages! You are not you when you look in the mirror in the morning and see the hilarious head of a horse instead of your pretty face. Now you think I'm crazy. No, I have just found really stoned and totally cool animal masks. Just imagine the situation. You have ordered pizza delivery to your home, and the courier is about to knock, and some strange dude with the head of a horse, zebra, or, for example, a dove opens the door. A positive charge for the week ahead is definitely provided. Besides, you can use it for fun. It will definitely be cool. Tell me if I'm the only person who always had a hard time solving a Rubik's Cube. No, I'm serious. Whatever puzzles I tried, I always spent a lot of time on solving them, or just simply gave up on them because I was too nervous. I wish someone at that moment told me what to do, hinted at some kind of algorithm. Wait a minute. What is it? This is exactly what I've been missing for so long. This cube is an electronic version that can be connected through a special application to the phone. There, in addition to tracking the statistics on solving puzzles, the user will also be able to stumble upon some algorithms that help solve problems. The cube can not only provide you some information, but also independently help the user if he wishes. It gently twitches to one of the sides. Therefore, if you want to learn how to solve such puzzles or plan to entertain your children, then such a toy will be an ideal option. Guys, Do you always have problems with the charging wire? Even if you don't, you will still like this item. This is a very funny phone cord. It has a dog next to the plug, which, when connected, begins to jerk its legs. And the wire itself is so bright and yellow-orange. Anyway, it has one disadvantage. I mean the sound. So it will not work to put the device for charging at night. But in any case, the accessory is cool. Take note. Well, that's all guys, but we still have a contest game for $10. To participate in it, you need to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and write a comment. Well, in the next video we will choose the winner. By the way, Teddy's Ventures won last time. Friend, I will contact you and you will get your prize. That's all for now. Bye!